One man's trash is another man's treasure. We've all heard that saying, right? What if I told you that you can sell your existing stuff online and make money off of it? Mainly clothes, but दूसरी चीजें भी. And that's not to say that somebody else's trash isn't my treasure. So we're not going to be very privileged here कि we cannot buy pre-loved stuff. We definitely can. It's good for the environment. I have sold clothes that don't fit me anymore, clothes that just aren't my style anymore, books I've read but I don't plan on picking up ever again. They were just a one-time read and I just want to empty space. I've even gotten an order for an empty wine bottle. I mean, it was at a throwaway price, but it's something. मतलब एक wine bottle भी बिक रही है because people want to buy it for decor. What I'm trying to say is that you can sell a lot of stuff that is already at your home online, and you have to stay till the end of this video because I will be sharing my income proof, like how much I've earned from basically nothing. So stay tuned for that till the end of this video. So अगर आप सोच रहे हो कि I'm gonna burn all the gifts that my ex got me, rethink that because you should sell it instead and then pay for your therapy. I'm kidding because इतना भी ऐसे पैसा नहीं मिलेगा because therapy is expensive, but again it's a good amount of money that you can make from nothing. Hello and welcome back to So You're Not Sorry's channel. If you are new here, then hello. I make videos about conscious fashion, lifestyle, mental health, spirituality, and basically anything and everything that makes you and me live a conscious, more meaningful life. Okay, so the reason I'm making this video is because I'm somewhat of a fashionable person. I don't know if you've realized yet. I mean, कभी-कभी तो मुझे लगता है कि मैं कपड़े पहनने के लिए ही जी रही हूँ. Also, my mom dressed me and my sister up in really pretty clothes when we were young, and also she got us new clothes all the time. So the obsession with clothes and fashion is very deeply ingrained since childhood. It's very internal. That's not just for me, I think it's for a lot of people. So everyone has a relationship with clothes, whether it is positive or negative, it's there. In this video I'm going to talk about how I actively take part in circular fashion and how after I discovered this one app, I have literally been selling and buying clothes from here, trying to have a more sustainable wardrobe. I think it's been maybe a year and a half or maybe 2 years since I found this app. The name of the app is called Free Up and it's quite literally helped me free up a lot of space. So it really does live up to its name. Although my mom would argue कि मैंने जितनी space free up की है उतना मैंने सामान भी ले लिया है, but it's okay because this platform is about like exchanging things and that's what I love about it. But you don't have to exchange if you don't want to. You can just either be a buyer or you can just be a seller or be both like me. This is an Indian app. It's sort of like eBay, OLX and all of the other online selling platforms, except कि इसकी खास बात ये है that this company actually collects the item that you are selling for you and does the delivery for you, which I'm not sure if the other user online selling platforms are doing. जितना मुझे पता है, like Facebook Marketplace or OLX, they help the two parties meet, but I'm not sure if they help mitigate the entire purchasing process or the whole, you know, payment gateway they have on their platform or not. So this is the one thing that I really like about this platform. This is the one thing जो I think अलग है दूसरे ऐप से. So I'm going to list out all what the platform does and you tell me if there is any other online platform out there that is doing like all of the following, and so then I would also check out that app. Okay, so number one, it allows you to list all of the items, which is like what all online selling platforms allow. आप अपनी item की photo upload करके उसका price and वो सब कुछ चीजें set कर सकते हो. You can tell what the condition of the item is and the brand and everything else. So number two is that it has a online payment gateway, which means that it allows the buyer to buy directly from the seller and pay on the app itself, so they don't have to go outside, meet. It happens with, I think, Facebook Marketplace. You can just pay on the app itself. They accept a lot of different varieties of payments as well. And then number three is that you don't actually pay the seller directly because Free Up comes in and it holds the payment in a little like fund, right, until the person, whoever is buying the item, they receive the item and they give a fair rating that yes, this product is legit. मतलब as long as आप स्वेटर की पिक्चर अपलोड करके रुमाल नहीं भेज रहे हो, there's no problem. Basically you shouldn't be deceiving the other person. So as long as you've sent the item that you promised that you were going to sell and the item that you've uploaded the picture of, you should get a fair rating. And then as soon as you get a fair rating, then FreeUp releases the payment to the seller. So FreeUp basically acts like a mediator that nobody deceives anybody, like neither the buyer or neither the seller. So there are two ways that you can sell your items. One is that you upload the item yourself, you take pictures and then you sell it yourself, and that allows you to set the price yourself, take pictures if there are any stains or anything, right? And the second option is that when you give all of the clothes in bulk to FreeUp and they do the selling for you. So if you don't have time to like click pictures separately of all the items, or you just want to get rid of the clutter all in one, you're not so concerned about pricing each individual item, you know, rightfully, and आपको control नहीं करना है कि आप कितना कमाओगे उसमें से, then you can also give it to FreeUp. The second option I haven't really tried, but the first option is usually how I go about it. Okay, so I'm going to open the app for you guys. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to open the app. So I don't know if they have the second option anymore. They used to have it. I cannot find the option on the app anymore. But anyway, if you were to take the first option, so one of the main reasons why people get so easily disheartened and why my friends always get disheartened is because they think that their items are always going to be sold in coins and not in cash. Now coins is FreeUp's currency that is only valid on FreeUp. It's kind of like Flipkart coins, you can say, that Flipkart has, or like Shein points, you can say, that Shein used to have like very long time ago before it was banned, and the time when I used to actually buy fast fashion, which I don't anymore. But yeah, so the first two orders you have to sell in coins. So you list the item, go to price your item, it's going to only let you price in coins, it's not going to let you price in cash, and that's not going to happen until both of your first two orders are sold and delivered. And delivered is the main thing, because most people are like, oh my god, both of my two items are shipped and I'm still not able to list in cash. No, they need to be delivered to the other person, so you'll have to kind of wait for it, okay? And coins ka jo value hai, it's not a lot. I don't know what the current value is, I'll put it here, but it's not a lot. But coins do help you like boost your item so that वो लोगों के feed पे ऊपर आ जाए, जिसके वजह से no more people are going to click on it and everything. A lot of people list in coins, and coins also help you buy different items. So if you know that you're going to buy an item in coins, then you might be okay selling in coins as well, so that whatever you receive you can then go buy another item. I personally don't accept coins unless it's an item that I really don't care for, but the first two items I did have to sell in coins, and because you know I'm smart, I didn't sell anything too overpriced because I knew that coins ka itna value hoga nahi. So what was my first item? I sold a lot, okay, so this is me like सबसे नीचे जा रही हूँ. So yeah, oh yeah, so this is the first item that I sold. It was a padded ribbed crop top. I'll put it here. Yeah, and I sold it for like 200 coins. Definitely a loss, I think, because I didn't know at that time that 200 coins were not 200 rupees, but it's fine, whatever. And then I also sold this book. It's called The Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. This was also a very cringe read. I really couldn't care less how much I sold this for, and I sold this for like 120 coins. By the way, whoever the buyer is, they do pay a delivery fee as well on top of whatever they are purchasing. Recently they cut a little bit of the delivery fee from seller's end as well, but everything is transparent and it's not going to be of surprise to you. It will be listed there, like how much you earn after commission and everything. Just like really pay attention to the text in the app. after you're selling your first 2 items in coins and they are successfully delivered, then you will be able to list your items in cash. And I was so excited when I found this app that I sold my first 2 items in one day. Like in the first day I downloaded the app itself, 2 of my items got sold. Of course, they were literally at throwaway price, so they got sold. And then like a week and a half later they were delivered. So they were delivered like very far off places like Assam or someplace. And so after like a week or something, I could list my items in cash. So I sold a lot of things because I had recently gained a lot of weight, so none of my old clothes were fitting me anymore. If anything, they were just making me extremely depressed. So I was like really excited, and now I'm going to show you like on the screen all of the different things I've sold and how much I have sold it for. Most of the things I've sold are like at throwaway price because I feel like I had already utilized the product by wearing it a couple of times, and then koi bhi price pe le jana is a win-win for me, because honestly when I give my clothes, जैसे people give their clothes to जो बर्तन वाली आंटी आती हैं and all of those, they're just like इतने छोटे कपड़े कोई नहीं पहनता हमारे यहाँ पे, ठीक है. So they're like useless for other people. So that's why I was like very happy that my clothes are of some value in this world, कि like कोई तो मेरे छोटे कपड़ों की कदर कर रहा है. First one is this top. I got this top from Sarojini from like 200 rupees and I think I sold it for 180 rupees, and this is after wearing it like numerous times because it was in such a great condition that somebody bought it from me. And then you scroll down, right, you see somebody's comment on there, and they said whoever had bought this item from me, they had sold it to another person. After wearing it, they sold the item. I know because they uploaded like the picture where they were selling it, like they had worn it. Yeah, and then this other person, which is like the 99 collection, they had come and commented on my post saying that, hey, I really want this top, have you sold it yet? And the girl that had bought it from me, I know it's very confusing, already sold it to another person, and this 99 collection person was like, okay, then I'll go to her and ask for the top. Basically, all in all, if you did not understand कि मैंने अभी क्या कहा, this top got sold more than 3 times. Okay, like circular fashion all the way. I think this was my first initial things, and then I sold this shrug, bought this for like 200 rupees and I sold it for 110 rupees again after wearing it like so many times. और इसका पूरा कीमत वसूलने के बाद I bought this from Sarojini, right? Okay, so I sold this Urbanic top, which was actually pretty new and I had not worn it that many times, but I sold it because it had like a very weird cleavage situation. So I didn't sell the item, I exchanged the item for a really nice academia dress from another person. And their dress, right, it had like the tag also was even on, and I asked them, why are you selling this thing? And they were like, it's because it's like not my aesthetic anymore, and because this was a really nice top, I gave it away for that dress. So yeah, that's how it worked. I sold this neon bodysuit for 150 rupees simply because neon is not my thing anymore. I'm not that person anymore, but I'm glad that there are people out there who are still that person. Then I sold this book, Ikigai. I sold that for 95 rupees. Oh my god, did I actually? No, I sold this for like after the commissions and everything, I got 344 rupees. I can't believe I sold it for this much, but I got this distressed black denim short jeans, and these were like 250 rupees from Sarojini, and I can't believe it, I sold it for 350. Basically, I bought it for myself, I had never worn it, and I just sold it. The thing is that I'm a Delhi girl, and then all the other states, right, I'm not posting or anything, but a lot of other states, really trendy fashion and stuff is not that accessible, especially at like cheaper prices like they are to us Delhiites because of Sarojini. But most of my fast fashion I've sold here. I've sold so much Shein, I've sold so much Urbanic. Yeah, definitely anything that I buy doesn't fit me in Sarojini, I sell it here for either cheaper or the same price. Now for things that I bought this one Urbanic dress. which I wore in Goa. I wore it once and then I sold it because I bought it from somebody, and initially the cost of this dress is like 1,000 rupees I think on New Me Asia. I bought it for 500 rupees from that girl. I wore it once, and the day that I wore it, because fast fashion is like everywhere, I don't like dressing the same as like the next person, and jab main Goa mein gayi thi na club mein, I already spotted like one girl wearing the same dress as me, but it was in another color, and that's not okay by me. Like, I don't know, I'm just not a fast fashion person anymore. It was sitting in my closet and I was just like, I don't want to wear that anymore. And also I'm not into short dresses anymore, so I sold this for only like 200 rupees. Matlab, it was 250, but kata ke I got 200 rupees. But most of the clothes I've sold are because I am not 16 anymore and I don't have the body type of a 16-year-old anymore, no matter how much people come up and tell me that अरे आप तो पहले बहुत अच्छे पतले लगते थे and you look so nice. But I'm really sorry, I cannot be 16 anymore. I am indeed 25 and I really not want to be ageist and, you know, denying of my age. I am very happy with the way that I look. But yeah, my 25-year-old body cannot fit into my 16-year-old clothes, and as much as I was trying to, I think it's only healthy to let go now. So now I'm going to give you like a few tips about selling on FreeUp. I'm going to make this fast because my battery is about to die. So number one, exchanging. If you can find a trustable person on FreeUp, they buy your item for like 100 coins and you buy the item for 100 coins, then exchanging is also a great option on FreeUp. I have exchanged I think 2 items on FreeUp. They were a success. Number 2, on buying on FreeUp, ask a lot of questions. I mean a lot of questions. And most people on FreeUp are not greedy for your money, so they will answer very honestly. If you ask a girl like, will this, you know, fit a 38 bust, they would be very honest and they'll be like, listen, this will fit a 36 bust. You can try. If you are okay with it being extremely tight, then you can go ahead and buy it. But if you're not okay with it, then I would suggest not buying it. Like, literally, this is the depth of, you know, answer that you get on FreeUp because you're talking to real people selling real clothes. Ask a lot of questions and don't be embarrassed about asking a lot of questions. Number 3 is take really nice pictures when you're listing the item and try not to deceive the other person. One thing is that I usually take pictures with clothes on a hanger and I take them from far away distance, and also I take them in a good lighting where the colors look as close to the actual thing. But if the clothes are not showing their respective original colors in the photo, which does happen, you can just mention it in the description that the color may vary, and you can also show stains and all of these other things which will help you get a more fair rating once the item is delivered. Don't deceive the buyer, it's not nice. And if you can, try to upload a picture of like a model wearing the item so that the person can understand what they are buying. A lot of times like girl tops are everywhere, so hanger pe tanga hua samajh nahi aata ki what are they selling. So add like your own photo. Yeah, you can cut off the face if you'd like, or you can just take it off from the website that you bought it from, if you bought it from a website and if that is available to you. Second last thing is don't be greedy while pricing the item. Understand that you are selling second-hand clothes or you are selling pre-loved items, so the cheaper they are, the better it is. And just think about it. If these items were doing literally nothing, laying around in your closet, anything you get for them is a win-win. So just give it away, girl. Like, I know you want a lot of money, but trust me, if you sell more clothes over time, then definitely you'll feel more satisfied and you'll free up space and you'll free up a lot of clutter from your house. But if you'd like to earn money, and you can even make FreeUp your little thrift store, and that way you can source clothes from one place and then sell them, and then that can be your little small business, and totally go for it. I really recommend it. And the last thing is that beware of scammers and report them. Now the scammers don't happen like they'll deceive you of your clothing and blah blah blah. No, there are weird perverted assholes on this app sometimes that I also encountered and my sister also encountered. They'll just come and comment on your post ki ma'am, I need a wearing pic, and you know that this is coming from like a guy account who is not even interested in buying the clothes. They just want to talk to you, they just want your Instagram handle, they just wanna flirt or whatever, so just be aware of these kind of people. Yeah, report them as soon as possible. FreeUp has a really good policy. They remove the comment immediately, so just try not to engage and get scammed that way. Don't share your Instagram IDs on this app. Oh, lastly, I have to show my income proof, like how much I've made from this app. So over here it says my current balance is 567 rupees. That's how much I have in the account, but my overall total lifetime earnings are 5,517 rupees, which is pretty impressive, because like if you look at my transactions, they're like plus 72, plus 59, plus 209, plus 59, plus 180, plus 170, plus 160. So it's like chota chota karke I have earned this much by just selling shit that I have in my house, and I think that's a win-win. I've been here since October 2023. Okay, it's been like a year and a half, right? So that was my income proof. So that was all about how I participate in circular fashion and how I've been trying to make more sustainable choices. You can watch my previous video that I made about conscious consumption and like the details of it over here. I'll link it out in the description below. But to end this video, I would just like to say that when we are living on this planet, consumption is inevitable. Because we are living, we are going to consume, because we have to have food, we have to wear clothes. There is no end to how human civilization utilizes the earth's resources, and because we are living here, we will consume. But that doesn't mean that we mindlessly consume. Let's get rid of this taboo that you cannot participate in circular fashions, you cannot borrow clothes from your sister or your friends or your family, because honestly, water and electricity that goes into making our clothes, and a lot of these clothes now contain polyester, which is, it's gonna stay in the landfills for hundreds and thousands of years to come, and it's a huge issue that nobody seems to be talking about. So try and purchase more organic fabrics if you are to purchase them. But yeah, let's make more conscious, sustainable choices. That's not to say that I am perfect, because I also buy a lot of things, but I try, and I've talked about this in the previous video as well. I now buy from a perspective of like, I wear this item 5 to 10 years minimum. I need to be wearing this item, otherwise I don't feel like it's a good purchase. So that is all that I wanted to talk about. If you don't follow me on my Instagram, then my Instagram is also Suri Not Sorry. And also if you do check out the app, I will also like put my referral code, jiske wajah se you will get some coins or something to start off, and I think I will also get some coins. So yeah, study video pasand aaye to like the comment zarur kariyo, aur study navi video lai subscribe to Suri Not Sorry.